music on. Is it any better? God damn, this always happens to me in here. Yeah. Hi, honey. How are you? Hi, Lori. I did. Did you? You mean that you were telling me I was looping? You were the first one I think I saw. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw you, Plutonium. Thank you for doing that, so I'm not sitting here talking to myself. Yeah, I can see people's comments, but for whatever reason, you guys can't really get to me. Such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. I appreciate the invites because I just want to do this and get this done. DUNN done. Okay. Oh my God. I know, Peggy. I know. That's so annoying. I just want to give it a second. And I will continue. I really should have put like music on. It's not like you can put on MTV anymore and actually get music. Or VH1 because nobody plays music anymore. Lord. Okay. So, where was I? So, all this information has been put out about me. And, I mean, it is what it is. There's not anything I can do about that. And I think that she is going to do what she's going to do. Am I looping again? Realizing Gina won't let go. Yes, the pipple. The foaming mouth pipple. Okay. Thank you. She is a dog who hasn't eaten in 6 months with a steak. And I'm not going to do that with her. It's ridiculous. And so I reached out to Lambo and I thought, okay, let me reassure her that I'm not doing what, Gina's convincing her that I'm doing. And let me try to just end this. Try to get her just to say to Gina, look, I spoke with Jen. We're going to squash this because this is really about me and Lambo in a lot of ways. So I did that. And unfortunately, and kind of as I expected, she did not respond. So then I started seeing trolls saying that I DM'd her. And I didn't tell anybody. I told one person. I told one person about this DM. And that's it. I didn't share it with John or Star or any of them. I started seeing a troll telling in Brandy's scope that I had sent this DM and then information being given out. And so obviously I know the only place that that could have come from was Gina and that, and the mental midgets. So I thought to myself, well, like Trump, there's really nothing wrong with the DM I sent to Lambo. I actually thought it was fair. And yes, it was the same troll that was doxing me. And now, keep in mind, Dirt has admitted to getting the premium membership to been verified and looking me up and looking other people up. And let's keep in mind here, she's releasing information which makes it very simple for somebody like Conger or Neil or any other psycho on the app to contact me or to contact my family or my children. I haven't heard one person scope and say that's wrong. I haven't heard one person say that's not okay. Yet I'm being called a doxer, and I haven't even said anything about Lambo other than a first name. That's all I've said is a first name. Um, so it really boggles my mind. Yeah, interesting, Lauren. Yeah. Well, so, I mean, we all know what a psychopath Neil and Conger are, but that's okay. Just release that information. Just, yep, spill that stuff out. I've got kids. Um, as long as her cash cow keeps pumping out that money, Dirt's going to do whatever she's got to do. And I have come to the conclusion today that I don't think Lambo's any different than she is. Because if Lambo is such a stand-up person, I think that she would say to her, Gina, you're releasing this information. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to someone who knows who I am? Also, why would you risk me like that? And I said this before and I'll say it again. Dirt hates me more than she loves Lambo. And that's really sad. That's really sad. So, I sent the DM, let me see how many days ago it was. Sunday at 12:15 in the afternoon. What's today? Wednesday. So 4 days ago, 3 days ago. And I wanted to read it to you guys. Now, unfortunately, that means that there is some information in here that is known only to people who know who Lambo is. And I really struggled this morning with whether it was the right thing to do. Yeah, build it. That's an interesting point. So I struggled with whether I was going to be just like them by reading this. And then I was like, but Lambo showed it to a number of people. I mean, if she can show a DM I wrote her, why can't I show a DM I wrote? I mean, it's mine. And then I remember all those trolls that were in Brandy's room reading things about me and saying things about me and releasing information about me and saying derogatory, untrue things about me. And it was a hard decision. It's a hard decision. I don't want to be like Gina Thompson. I really don't want to be like Gina Thompson. Hey, Kristen, how are you? Yeah. Well, I think Lambo should remember that there are some things that she doesn't want people to know. Hi, honey. Um, um, I feel like I have the right to defend myself. I feel like I have the right to defend myself. And the reality is, if I talk or I don't, she's still going to do what she's going to do. She's going to do what she's going to do. So, at least this story that they're pushing of, oh, she begged for peace, and I really didn't. I just tried to be an adult. That's all. I just tried to be an adult. So, I'm going to read this DM. Okay? And actually, some of this releases some personal information about me, too. So Gina, I'm sure you're listening. I love you too, John. I'm sure you're listening. You can go ahead and call whoever you want to call, and you can email them. It isn't going to change anything for my life. Nobody but my children and my husband have that kind of effect on me. So you do what you have to do. And that's between you and God, not me. So here's what I wrote to Lambo. Okay. I need a second. This fucking app. I've seen a lot of fucked up shit. No. No, I got allergies. I've seen a lot of fucked up shit in my life. But the shit that people do to each other on this app is thank you, Tiny Dancer. The shit that people do to each other on this app is disappointing. It's really disappointing. And I so don't want to be that. I know. I just feel like if they cared about Lambo, they would have stopped this a long time ago. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I just don't want to be who I taught my children not to be. And so it's a struggle. I just don't take this shit lightly. You know. I just know she's going to do whatever she's going to do regardless. Thank you. Yeah, I know Lambo's just as dirty. It's not about protecting Lambo. It's about my own integrity. Love you too, honey. I mean, some of these people are really bad people. I mean, they're really bad people. They're not even just assholes. They're legitimately bad people. And who's at my door? I think my dog is trying to push my door open with her nose. Yeah, she does, John. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. Yeah, spray. That's a struggle. God. I had so prepared to do this. Yeah, there's plenty of good people. It really is. I've met a lot of really good people, but they don't even need the ammunition spree. It's really not about that. It isn't like, well, if I do this, she's going to do that. It's really not about that. It's really like, I mean, she's going to obsess about me because that's what she does. So she's going to obsess. I mean, she can call my dad, she can call my sister. I don't care about that. I really don't. It's like the idea that this woman just puts this nasty, hateful shit out all the fucking time. I know. Oh, that's my struggle. I mean, I know I'm not her, but I just feel like, what troll? Which one? Am I seeing a troll? I'm not seeing it. Are you talking about Build It? Yeah, I know. So you guys don't think I should do it. Is that what you're saying? You don't think I should do it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it won't change the outcome. You're right, Becky. Fuck. I just hate the hate. It's like, Jesus, how do you do this for 2 years, Dirt? How do you do this for 2 years? Oh, Spree, don't you pull that shit on me, girl. That is not fair. I know, Christine. Thanks, Peggy. I love you too. Cut the shit, you asshole. I know she has no soul. God, that poor child that she fucking is partially raising. Thank you, Crystal. I hate to keep you guys hanging. I'm just like, I'm like struggling with this. I really want I just feel like I have so many times said, Gina, if you just stop, I'll stop. If you just shut up, I'll shut up. So many times with these fucking people, and they just don't want it to stop. Just stop. It's not difficult. Just shut up. Block me and move on. God, seriously. I just don't, I literally don't know how they do it. I know you do, Spree. And so does Dree. She's been pulling. Look, I know that some of you people may not like Dree, and that's all right. I mean, look. But she's been doing this shit to this girl for how long? I mean, what the fuck? What in the fuck? It's the same shit all the time. Day in and day out. Stop. Just stop. Oh, I don't think it's about scaring them, unfortunately. I'm just... I don't know. I don't think this is the right thing to do for myself. I know, G. Kathy, I don't know. There will be somebody. There will... I know, Lori. Tina, what do you mean it must be bad, though? I don't want to be the bigger person. I don't want. Is she famous or something? No, why? Oh, no, it's not bad. It just talks about personal information that I know about her. I know, I mean, they're not going to go either way, Tree. I mean, they're going to keep doing. I mean, I don't really care so much about that. Do you think if you never threatened in the first place, this would have stopped? No. Because it wasn't really a threat. I joked about the fact that I thought Lambo would be doxxed by Gina. Natural born sinner. So, I know you're a troll. I know you spin a lot of shit. You were in Brandon's room saying a lot of shit about me. So, unless you have something positive or useful to say in here, you can go or I can block you. It's up to you. But you're just a troll stirring shit. This is not your main account. This is you stirring shit. Do I think it would have changed anything? No, I don't. I think dirt gets fixated on people. And I think she refused. I mean, she even said she would sooner die than let me win. She views this as a win-loss situation. I don't know. That's a good question, Christine. I have the answer to what people's excuses for that is. I know, Dre. All I said was Brandy had a double chin. I mean, Jesus Christ, tell me I have a fat ass. I don't care. I don't know why you. Yeah. It's bad. I mean, she gets fixated on people and just fucking goes ham. No, I'm not saying anything negative about Lambo either. It's just there's a different set of rules. I don't understand it. I mean, I know Dirt thinks that I don't know what I know, but if I Brandy is a fucking pussy. That's the fact. She's made, and you know what? Freedom, if any of you didn't see Freedom Scope last night, watch it. Wasn't very long, but she was spot on. There are people that have been on this app and have never done their own behavior. They have done none of that. Brandy being probably the leading one. Yeah, she really did. She really, really did. So, it was a hell of a day to run out of Zyrtec. I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. You're right. Free has grown. Yep. And she realizes how unproductive it is. And so do I. And then you have these other people that are just doing the same shit, except for they just have escalated and escalated, and they up their game, and they get a little more nasty, and they start calling family members. And I mean, if you want to call my elderly father, then if that's what floats your boat, I guess it's on you. But I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. I'm all right. I'm just frustrated. Yes, lucky they have. They have contacted family members. They've talked about my kids. They've talked about my husband and his profession. They've doxed my picture and my husband's picture. They've done a lot of that stuff. They've done all of that stuff. And then some. Yeah. I mean, my kids are really... my kids are really the biggest. I mean, my husband obviously knows about all that stuff. Oh, shit, honey, I'm sorry. My husband knows about all this, so whatever. I mean, but my kids... Yeah, these are the same people. These are the same people that complain about other people doxing. These are the same people who claim Goon Squad and I are doxers. These are the same people who said I doxed Lambo, and yet I'm struggling with reading a DM that doesn't even dox her. I'm struggling with reading something I wrote as a way to stop this. And you know what's going to happen in a few hours? Brandy or Crafty or Dirt, they'll go live and they'll completely spin this, and they'll call me a little bitch, and they'll talk about my family, and they'll call them, and they'll call my husband. Oh, Tiny Dancer, she can't hear me. Yeah, for hours on end. They'll do all of this. But that's okay. That's okay. I can name off the people that sit in there. Liz and Mrs. Davis and John's mom. Who else? All these people that sit in there and oh yeah, that Jennifer 91H Go Sooners bitch. All these, oh, that Ryan dude. What is up with that creepy fuck, by the way? Does anybody know? I thought he was gay, but he seems to be into dirt, which is fucking weird. Tunstall and his wife, thank you. All of these people sit there and they eat this shit up. If it were their children that were being contacted or shown or talked about, would they feel that way if it was their husband that was being shown and called and talked about? Leslie, I don't think contributes, at least from what I've seen. She doesn't contribute the way the other ones do. I'm not saying that she's innocent of sitting in there and listening to this bullshit too. And Brandy, Leslie, I don't see her as being as bad, but she does it. But all these people sit in there and they listen, and they wring their hands and they clutch their pearls and they say, "Oh, what an awful, awful person that Jenn Dunn is. What an awful, nasty bitch she is." And meanwhile, they're talking about my children and my family and my husband and my in-laws. And it's okay. I know, Lucky. And it fucking pisses me off. It really fucking pisses me off. Yeah, and then they come in and try to say hi. Oh, there's some other ones too. Oh, fuck, I wish I had their names. There's a lot of people that need to really look at their heart and their soul and their fucking conscience, because they've lost it. They come on here and they completely lose who they are. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I appreciate you guys talking this out with me. It helped. And I don't want to let anybody down. Jerry, it's not all right. It's not all right. No matter what you have said, it's not all right. It's not all right. And more people need to stand up and say this is not all right. Thank you, Lucky. You're right, I can change my mind later. I hope I didn't let anybody down. I don't want to let anybody down. I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to tell my kids one thing and tell them how to have integrity and then really don't. So I'm not going to read it. Yeah, she did build it. She did. She turned on John. She's fucking asshole. Thank you, Lucky. I know they will, Dree, but you know what? I can also look at it like a victory, because I didn't let them turn me into something that I'm not. You know, they'll spin it to I did it to whatever. Who knows? I don't even know what they'll come up with, because I can't think like they do, but they'll find something. But all this is fucking weird. I mean, it's just weird. It's weird. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. And I'm lucky, but I appreciate that. I love you too, honey. Thanks, Christine. Who is that? John, who is Riley is here? I bet you they added you by accident, because that looks like a troll. That's okay, Candy. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're a troll. You click on their profile. They're a troll. I love you too, honey. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I'm sorry that I... Oh no! Did you get him back? Holy crap. Oh my God. Butter did that to me before. I about died. I was like, holy shit. Just live by a main street. I am assuming that you got them back. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in here. You can't see any comments. Don't you hate that? Oh, good. I'm glad you got them. Jesus, that's scary. Oh, I bet you were. Holy crapola. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Take 5. Why? Me take 5? You take 5? Like the candy bar take 5? Like my nephew says, what? Cracks me up. What? Alright, guys. Thank you. I'm gonna try. Cool, Sri. I've never had one of those. Do they still make them? I want you guys to all have a good day. Shut this fucking app off. I don't know if I can. What's in it? Your picture of me. Not a good one, but better. Why do I get the distinct impression that this is Gina who came in just to poke me? Okay, Novocaine. Man, oh man. So, please do, Candy. You came in, little troll, because you're disappointed I'm not reading that. Oh, I'm not. You're disappointed I'm not going to read that DM. You're like, fuck. Fuck, we thought we could push her. Fuck. This is it, Lucky. This is it. This is them. Here's a big old mirror shining a spotlight on who these people really are. Troll, come on. Anything else to say besides, what'd you call me? Did you call me a cunt? What did you call me? Oh, fuck off, asshole. I am an asshole. So, okay. Is that sushi, you think? That's actually not a great picture of me, Christine, but I never take a good picture. But thank you. It's better than the other one. That's sushi? Oh, sushi. Sushi, can you wiggle your ears? Because I bet if you could, you would fly. Honest to God, I've taken 3 good pictures in my entire life. Maybe. Pepper. Come on. If she did wiggle ears, I'm telling you, she could take flight. It's pretty amazing. Oh my God, and Out Me Get Here's too. Come on, guys. You're so late to the party. Oh my God, this is hysterical. Oh my God. You're literally exactly what we all just said. This is all you have. You like that picture? Oh, I don't like it. That picture was, thank you, Candy. That picture was over 3 years ago. I look bad in it? Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh my God, this is hysterical. Drake, come on, girl. Let's not put that out there. Oh my God. That's hysterical. You gonna put some money on his books, John? That's really nice of you. I think you need some honey buns and maybe some Doritos. I did, and you looked great. Oh my God. You said, I know this and this about you, and if Gina shut up, I'll stop. Then you cried. What? In the DM? How would you know I cried in the DM? I think you're going to have to explain yourself out when you get, because I don't understand. Oh, you did a scope. The awkward moment you get blocked by Gina for being too much like Jen. Oh, were you sad? Oh my God, this stuff is hysterical. Hey, Shay. Oh my God. No, you looked good though. No, I swear to God. Who's saying I'm on panic mode? Is someone scoping, Kristen? You and I both know how this went and why. Okay. Okay, let's pretend I don't know and you can tell me. Come on. No, you did look great. Come on. Nobody's scoping? Then what's Kristen talking about? Because they're saying I panicked. You couldn't stop Gina, so you threatened Lambo. Out Lambo. Do it, please. I'm not even... There is no response for that. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, so I'm not... Why would you want me to out Lambo? I'm just curious. If you want it out so bad, you obviously, your fingers work, you do it. Do it, I beg you. Unleash us? Oh, Christ. You're very dramatic. Okay, honey. You're like very dramatic. Apparently. Jesus. Hold on. I gotta grab my phone for a second. Unleash us. Okay, Logan. Well, then you haven't been paying attention. I mean, that's all I can say. You think that's Neil? Unleash. Neil's been watching too much HBO and Game of Thrones. That's what I think. Holy crap. Oh. Oh, I just got the sweetest text. I'm not okay in being an asshole and being a scumbag of a person. I'm not okay with that. So it's a difficult thing for me to allow myself to go there. So if people are bothered that I show emotion because of that, I don't care. Oh my God. That's hysterical. You won't stop what's coming. May as well read it now. You will eventually. Dun dun dun. Oh, okay. Well, how about this? How about I wait? Okay, you can think that if you want.